What's up, guys? Today's top 5 is my favorite arcade light gun games.
Oh, it's Friday night. Don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I could sit here and pick my nose while I watch a brand new video. Whoa. Top 5 Friday tonight.
Number 5, Silent Scope, made by Konami in 1999. Basically, the president and his family has been hijacked, kidnapped, if you will, by terrorists. And your job is to assist the police in trying to get the president and his family back. That's not the fun part. The fun part about this game is there's an actual sniper rifle at the arcade machine that you play with. And you have to zoom in as if you were a real sniper. You zoom in, and it gets really, really close. Like from afar, you can barely see on the screen the people, up in the windows and stuff like that. As soon as you zoom in, crystal clear, and your job is to pop them off one at a time. Number 4, Time Crisis, made by Namco, released in 1995. Here's what I liked about Time Crisis. The original Time Crisis was one player. You had a foot pedal, you had a light gun. Very, very similar to this. Actually, this is the Time Crisis light gun for PlayStation. Now, what was cool about the gun, though, was on the arcade machine it had a recoil. Almost like a real gun. Obviously, it didn't, kick you back as much as a real gun would, but it was still kind of a neat little feature in an arcade machine. It had a pedal. When you pushed it, your guy came out of cover. That was something else that was really neat about it. It had a cover system. You push the pedal down, he would pop up, shoot your enemies. You let it go, he would go back into cover and recover his hit points, his health points, whatever. Once Time Crisis 2 came on, and then beyond that, they added 2 players, each with their own foot pedal, each with their own light gun. Number 3, Jurassic World. There were several of these. I think 94 was the first one that came out. 97 was Lost World. That's probably what I'm going to go with, Jurassic Park, Lost World. 1997, it was a sit-down cabinet, and almost like, they had driving sequences where you were in a car and you had the gun and you had to shoot the dinosaurs that were trying to attack you. So the dinosaurs were taking over the island. Don't remember the name of it right now, sorry, but your point was to kill the dinosaurs and take the island back. But it was really cool because, like I said, you had a sit-down booth, even had a curtain you could draw. So it's kind of like privacy, if you will. And if you were sneaky, you could take a girl in there and, grab a boob or sneak a kiss or something. Number 2, Police Trainer, made by P&P Marketing, released in 1997. It's kind of exactly what it sounds like. You start out on easy, patrolman. Your point is to get to the hardest level, commissioner. And there was various mini games. I think there was probably 6, 8 mini games, something like that. You had one as accuracy, where an actual target, like a shooting range target, would pop up. Heads worth the most points, and you had a certain goal that you had to hit, certain criteria. Say it was 2,000 points. Each head hit, might have been worth 150 points or 200 points or something like that. Something like a shoulder shot, 50 points. So you had to be pretty accurate with where you were aiming, and that's of course pending the light gun was calibrated correctly. And your points at the end added up to see if you beat that stage, basically. Other game modes that Police Trainer had, you had a timing drill. Looked like 3 cannons were on the ground, and they would shoot spheres into the air, and you just have to basically hit a moving target. Also, there was speed drills, kind of like a tic-tac-toe board. These things popped up. Shoot them. A simulator drill where guys would pop up with guns. Some guys would pop up with their hands up. Don't shoot me. Obviously, if you shot him, you lost points. It was basically a bunch of mini games training to be a police officer. My number 1 light gun arcade game of all time, Area 51. You're a member of the STAR team, which stood for Scientist Tactical Alien Aircraft Response Team. That's not what it stood for. Hang on, I'll look. Which stood for... Damn it, I need to look again. Hang on. You're a member of the STAR team, which stood for Strategic... Fuck! You're a member of the STAR team, which stood for Strategic Tactical Alien asshole response team. God damn it. You remember the STAR team, which stood for Strategic Tactical Advanced Alien Response Team. I think that's right, that's on. Basically, aliens landed in Area 51, and your job as part of the military, this tactical team, was to stop the aliens from taking over Area 51. And the aliens have turned people into zombies, people who work in Area 51. And that was pretty much it. You ran around, you shooting the shit out of aliens and zombies. I really enjoyed this game. I put a lot of time and a lot of money into this game. And I got so good at one point, I used to be able to, I would put in 50 cents into each slot, whatever, 2-player, and I would dual wield. Take both guns. I felt like Dante from fucking Devil May Cry and shit, and I did well. I mean, right hand, left hand, it didn't matter. I was kind of a badass at it. Maybe I'll practice and make a video one day down the road. Way down the road. I don't know. So that's my top 5 light gun arcade games of all time. Thanks for tuning in. As always, if you got a suggestion, put your suggestion down below. If I like it, I'll make a top 5 on it. Thank you.